Imagine this. You're sitting on a bus, and across from you, there's a person, a complete stranger that you know nothing about. Now, if I asked you and told you you have just a few minutes to talk to that person, and after this short conversation, decide, should this person go to heaven or hell forever, what would you ask them? What would you say to them? What would you do? Well, here is the perfect opportunity for you to find out. Beyond the Gates is a game which will ultimately ask you several questions. It will ask you to make the most important choice of someone else's afterlife for them. This game will ask you who, in your eyes, deserves eternal peace and who deserves to burn in hell for all time. It will ask you, how will you decide this? Now, these questions aren't easy. They're not for everyone, which obviously means this game is not for everyone. So who is it for? Well, by analyzing similar games to ours, we have managed to profile our audience very narrowly and very specifically, and by doing this, we can guarantee that we will reach them more easily, we will cater to their every need more easily, and we will deliver the best possible product for them more easily. We will deliver this product on platforms we know those kinds of players prefer at prices that match similar games in the genre. What sets Beyond the Gates apart from those similar games is the fact that Beyond the Gates won't ask you what is objectively true or false, or correct or incorrect. Rather, it will ask you what you subjectively feel is right, wrong, good, or evil. The narrative-driven focus of this game, along with its unique 2D art style, make it perfect for adaptation into other media as well, making it a very versatile brand. So you can make comic books, visual novels, merchandising, you name it, this brand can do it. Now, all of this would be irrelevant without a solid story and compelling characters. So let me tell you a little bit about them. The most important guy is Ezra. Ezra is Afterlife's taxi driver. And Ezra has a very difficult job to do. Ezra needs to decide if a person belongs in heaven or in hell. So how does he do this? Well, he gets in his trusty cab and he drives souls on the streets of Acheron. As he's driving along the streets of Acheron, he will be talking to them. He will be talking to over 50 unique, compelling characters, all of which have very intricately designed, complex stories, but he will have only a limited amount of time with each of them. So there is no way he can learn everything about everyone before making his choice. So every question you ask, every choice you make really matters, because not only will you be deciding their fate, but ultimately Ezra's fate as well. Now, you will be offered 4 answers to anything a character tells you. After every 5th drive, you will also be offered boons or bribes by the forces of both heaven and hell, saying something like, hey, guarantee me you will bring 4 out of the next 5 souls to hell, and we will give you extra resources for your journey. It is up to you as the player to decide if you will accept this or not. This, in short, is what constitutes the core game loop of Beyond the Gates. You drive souls, you gather resources, you get offered more resources through bribes, and on it goes until you reach one of several possible endings. This game will test your own sense of justice and morality while interacting with unique, compelling characters as you're driving a cool, badass, customizable car on your way to one of several endings. This is a game which relies on three main elements to deliver a unique experience to our players: a compelling story, a unique gameplay loop, and morality itself, to ask you to make the most important choice of someone else's afterlife for them. Thank you very much for your time. We are Team Soulbusters.